What's up, Danny gang? Welcome back to our channel. So judging by the title, y'all, we've been to talk. It's been a while since I've just sat down and talked to you guys, and I thought that I would do that now. I wanted to create a diet culture video and kind of tell you guys my thoughts on diet culture and kind of why I feel the need to escape diet culture. But first, I need to tell you guys how I gained weight, what I did to lose it, and kind of like my weight loss story and our journey. So if you guys are new here, hello, my name is Danny. I lost 120 pounds on keto in 2019, and I have been able to keep it off. And I wanted to share my journey and my story with you guys. So if this is your first time, I am now accepting new members of the Danny gang. If you want to be a member of the gang, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. After you hit the bell, put your fists up. Y'all gotta fight me. After you fight me and you're jumped in, you're a lifetime member. Period.
Period. Period. Period. Period. Nothing left to say, like, period. 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 Period.
Period. So yeah, y'all, I was like, let me sit down, take 15 to 20 minutes of my time and kind of let you guys know where I started, how I lost the weight, and then maybe next week or the week after I'll put out my diet culture video, because I am transparent. And if this is not your first video watching me, you know that. And I try my best to be very transparent and very vocal about how I feel. And I want you guys to be confident and vocal and transparent about your weight loss journey as well. So if you guys are on a weight loss journey, let me know in the comments, what type of journey are you on? Are you on a keto journey, Weight Watchers? Are you just on an eating healthier journey? Let me know down below and we can talk. So y'all, I know a lot of people start these videos like, I was big all my life, and you know, I wasn't. I was a small child. I was very average, very irregular, and very healthy weight all my life, and I will be including videos throughout this story and pictures so that you guys can see. I was very small, a very happy child. I do have a twin brother, so a lot of these pictures obviously from when I was a child, my twin brother is gonna be in, but I was a very happy, small, normal child. I didn't start off big or overweight, plus size. I didn't struggle with it. And as like I said, as I was growing up and, you know, doing things, I was always a very active child. I grew up in the Bay Area, California, y'all, and I grew up in the Bay Area, went to high school and everything in the Bay Area, and I loved it, y'all. Literally some of the best times of my life. And I never struggled with weight. I do remember at some point in high school going on something called the Atkins diet, and if you guys know what the Atkins diet is, let me know down below. But my grandma and I believe my mom were on the Atkins diet, and I went on it as well. I remember in high school I had done the military diet, and I had done some diets in high school, and I think in my mind I was overweight and I wanted to lose some weight. And like I said, my mom and grandma dibbled and dabbled in diets, so I naturally would join them. But as a child, I was not heavy. As a high schooler, middle schooler, and high schooler, I was not heavy. And again, I'll be putting pictures throughout this video so you guys can kind of see. Middle school was not heavy. I was very active my whole life. I was a cheerleader my whole life. I was cheering for my middle school. I cheered for PYC, which is Pittsburgh Youth Cheerleading, which is like the community cheerleading squad. And I cheered with the PYC for the longest. After PYC, I did competition squad. I was doing PYC and competition squad dually. So basically from PYC, if you were good, you were chosen to be on a competition squad. So I was always an active person, always cheering, always working out and doing that. So throughout growing up, middle school, high school, very active. I even think elementary, if I'm not mistaken, I was cheering. I was doing PYC. Like, I was cheering and traveling and doing all of that. So I wasn't a big child. High school, I continued to cheer. I love cheerleading. Cheerleading was awesome to me. I miss it dearly, and I continued to cheer and was very active. I ran track in high school as well, so I was on a track team. So that just shows y'all I was super active. So I really wasn't heavy. I wasn't plus size, and I was good. So after high school and everything, I went off to college, and like most people go off to college, they gain the freshman 15. I want to say I gained the freshman 15. I absolutely did. And then I think like my sophomore year, I might have gained the sophomore 15. I think I just gradually continued to gain weight as my college years went on because I was able to eat what I wanted. We had the calf, y'all. And if you've been off to school or whatever, you know, you usually get like a meal plan if you stay on campus and you go to the calf, and they have pizza and hamburgers and sodas and all that. I had started indulging and really liking the freedom of the fast food. I stayed on campus, so I literally was able to enjoy the calf as much as I wanted, y'all. I remember I would take like Dr. Pepper out of the calf with me, like in the cups, just sipping it. I am a huge soda girl, pop girl, cold drink girl, whatever you call it. Y'all let me know what y'all call soda. Do y'all call it soda, pop, or cold drinks? I know I grew up calling it soda. I've learned people call it pop. New Orleans, they call it cold drinks. Y'all let me know, what do you call soda down below? But anyway, I was drinking soda like crazy. So I got hip to like fast food. I got hip to like fried foods and pizza and like a lot more breads. My mom cooked all the time when I was growing up. She cooked a breakfast, she cooked lunch, she cooked dinner. She always was cooking, and it was well balanced. So I was able to remain healthy and have a well balanced childhood. But when I got on my own, sis, I wanted to eat. I wanted to eat. I wanted to eat. And then as I was in college, of course, you start drinking and you start enjoying alcohol and going out and partying, and those late nights where you stop at McDonald's before you go back to your dorm room, and it was lit. Literally, college was the best time of my life. I did attend Grambling State University, Grand Fam stand up, and y'all, it was amazing. Historically Black college. I would not want to relive my life without that occurring. Grambling, hands down, taught me so much. I enjoyed myself so much, but that is also where my weight gain journey started. If you don't know, which you probably don't, I am 4'11". I'm only 4'11", and I was gaining weight rapidly. But I didn't notice because I've always been like a confident girl. Even when I was bigger, I was always still putting clothes on, still dressing, still doing my hair and things like that. So I didn't notice. But as college went on, I progressively was gaining weight. And after college, I don't know exactly where my weight was. I think I was maybe at about 150, which again may not sound like a lot, but for me being 4'11" and being very petite, it was a lot different for me, and it looked different on me. When I gain weight, my weight typically goes straight to like my face and then my stomach, y'all. Let me take a sip. I do have some coffee, y'all. Y'all know, if you know me, I love coffee. I got this when I was out and about, Clutch Coffee. So I'll be sipping on it. But yeah, so college, I was gaining weight. And y'all know, like when you go home for Christmas or whatever the case may be, I remember certain family members would be like, you know, you getting kind of chunky, like what's up? And even though I heard that, I'm like, whatever. Like I still was eating what I wanted to eat and doing what I wanted to eat. I wasn't really hearing it, but I was hearing it. I remember in college, you can ask my twin brother, I used to always get a double hamburger, a large fry, and a large sweet tea from McDonald's like every single day. Literally, that was my lunch every single day. A double hamburger, because I don't like cheese on burgers, a large fry, and a large sweet tea every day. Every day for years. So I just was enjoying the fast food. I was enjoying the fast life. I was enjoying after the club. I was enjoying Raising Cane's and all the places that I was discovering down south. Like, it was lit. So yeah, so after that I finished school and I moved to Atlanta, and this is when I kind of opened my eyes and realized, but not immediately. So I moved to Atlanta in, I want to say 2016. And I was in Atlanta. So not only had I just finished college, I was lit, having a good time. Now I live in Atlanta, period. So it's lit. I had a lot of friends in Atlanta. So a lot of my classmates and things like that that went to Grambling also moved to Atlanta, and I was in this group called Gram Fam ATL, and we used to link up, hang out, party, drink, eat. I mean, it was lit. It was like a real life living single, y'all. And I enjoyed it. I was drinking, I was getting drunk, I was turning up, like, it was lit. And then when I got to Atlanta, I was discovering even more food places like Checkers and American Deli, and just like all these places that I didn't have in Grambling, Louisiana. It was a plethora in Atlanta. And I did have a car like in college, so I was able to get in my car whenever and go get fast food whenever I wanted. So I really was just living my best life, like eating, living it up. So obviously when I got to Atlanta, I still had a car. And when I moved to Atlanta, this is crazy. When I moved to Atlanta, I was living with my grandmother, so I had access to well-balanced meals. My grandma would cook all the time, so I had access to well-balanced meals like it was nothing. My grandma loves to cook, so I could eat that. I didn't want that. I wanted to go get fast food. I wanted to explore Atlanta. Like, I would get Checkers all the time. I would leave my house like late at night and go to McDonald's, ask my grandma, and I would get 2 chocolate chip cookies. Sometimes I would go to Cookout and get a Oreo shake. Like, I just was loving it. I was drinking alcohol and I just was living my best life, y'all. And I knew I was heavy and I knew I was getting big, but that didn't stop me. Like, I still was putting clothes on. I still was dressing up, doing my hair. Like, I wasn't like sloppy. I wasn't self-conscious. I still was very confident, very flirtatious, very bubbly. Like, I didn't let the weight stop me. And I didn't even notice I was big, y'all, until this one point. And I'm gonna get to it, but I didn't even notice that I was bigger, heavy, plus size, overweight, however you want to call it. I didn't notice it until this one particular moment. And y'all are going to freak when you hear what it was. But so yeah, living in Atlanta for years. I didn't start losing weight till 2019, but again, I moved there in 2016, so I'm just still eating, drinking, and y'all, I'm living life. I'm dating, I'm doing everything. I'm having a great time. And then I went to Savannah with my grandmother. All I know is this was the trip that Prince died. I can't remember what year Prince died. I'll put it on the screen after I do some research. But Prince had died, and I remember we had went, and I remember Prince died because we was drinking some purple drinks, and I can't remember what the drinks were called, but they were purple. And I took this one particular picture, and this is the picture. This is not the point where I changed my life. This is just a picture that I first noticed that, like, I was a big girl. So I put that picture on the screen, but that's when I first noticed that I was a big girl, and it kind of crushed my world. And after that trip, I wanted to start losing weight, but it was so freaking hard. Like, when I was in Atlanta, that's when I really noticed that I was really big and I wanted to start losing weight. So I started trying to go to the gym. I started trying to do juice diets, liquid diets. I was doing everything that I could think of in this time to see what would help me lose weight. I was getting on the scale. I think the first time I got on the scale and I got my weight, I was 298. Again, I'm 4'11", so I was 298 pounds. That was the first time I got on the scale. So when I got back from that trip, I was trying to lose weight. So I had started going to Planet Fitness, and I was getting up early. Morning. Time to brush my teeth and work out. I was getting up at 4 a.m. going to the gym. Like, one thing about me, I'm very dedicated, very passionate, and I will achieve my goals. And if you've been following me from day one, from like the nitty gritty, way back when, Snapchat and all those days, then you know I would get up mad early and go to the gym and work out. I was doing 2 a days. I was working out twice a day. And yeah, I was losing a little weight, but not weight that I wanted. So I think I had got down, I think I had lost like maybe 40 pounds or something like that. And I was just stuck there. I had plateaued. I literally had plateaued and I didn't know what to do. So one day my mom had brought up keto and I'm like, what is keto? She went into detail, told me all about keto, and she was like, let's do the egg diet. And I was like, what's that? So she told me what the egg diet was. And if you don't know what the egg diet is, it's basically you eat eggs for 3 days in whichever way you prepare them, with the water and, you know, healthy fats, and you can lose up to 10 pounds. So I was like, 10 pounds for 3 days? Let me see. So my mom was in Louisiana and me and my grandmother were obviously in Georgia, and we did it together. We had a group chat. We were sending pictures of our eggs and what we were eating to each other throughout the day, putting in encouraging words and stuff like that. And y'all, I vlogged it, so I'll go ahead and put that vlog up here in the cards. But I vlogged it and I lost, I want to say 10 pounds the first time I did the egg diet. I literally legit lost 10 pounds. And that's when keto for me was born. That's when my life totally changed. But let's backtrack. The moment that I knew that I had to lose weight. So like I said, we had went to Savannah whenever Prince died. I'm not sure exactly the year, but we went to Savannah and I came back. And I knew in my mind that I needed to lose weight. But one particular time I was on my way from work and I was headed to Planet Fitness, and I had a lot of rolls. So I still got a roll. I got a back roll, y'all. I still got one. And at this particular time, I want to say I had 3 rolls, 3 or 4 back rolls. And I just was sitting in my car on my way to work, to the gym. I had just left work and I was on my way to the gym, and I just felt all this sweat in between my rolls, y'all. And I was like, I'm not even doing nothing. Am I sweating? So then y'all know how you can lift the roll up, y'all. I lift the roll up and I'm just like, is this sweat, y'all? I was smelly. Like, literally just driving to the gym, I could smell myself and feel the rolls. I was like, yo, this is not happening. I'm not smelly. I can't feel like all these rolls. Like, I was sweating profusely. Like, I could literally pick up a side roll and sweat would like fall out, and it was smelly. At that moment, I was like, yo, when I'm out partying, clubbing, dating, going out for drinks, like, do I stink? So that was the moment that I needed to kind of pick up my weight loss. After that moment, I started noticing different things about me. I was always tired. I was always sluggish. I was slow. And then I started looking at pictures, y'all. I used to take so many pictures. Like, I think picture taking for me was one of the main things that inspired me to start losing weight, because with the pictures, you can see, like, you can really see. When they say pictures say 1,000 words, they do. Hold on. So that's what happened. Fast forward back to where we are. So I did keto. I did it for 3 days. I lost the 10 pounds. And from then there on, I was like a keto fanatic. Like, I was researching, doing everything that I could to find out more about keto. I brought keto onto my platform on YouTube, and I was loving it. It really, really, really helped me lose a lot of weight. Now, I know I'll be seeing a lot of people that be like, no exercise, all I did was do this. No, baby, I had to exercise. I had to kick that cardio into high gear. And this wasn't a quick weight loss process. Like, I was trying to lose weight for well over a year. It took me over a year to kind of get it down pat. I want to say it took me about 2 years to get it down pat, and then it took me approximately a year to lose the 120 pounds because I was on it. Not only was I eating right, 9 times out of 10, I was working out twice a day. Before work, after work, period. I wasn't letting nothing stop me, and that's how it really happened. And then, y'all know, like I said, I was a fast food fanatic. So I started like going on YouTube, researching like how to do keto fast food, and that's when I started learning about like bunless burgers and, you know, the power bowl at Taco Bell, just no rice. Like, all these videos are on my channel, so I have plenty playlists of like what to eat on the go, low carb, keto. I have plenty videos about me egg dieting. I have plenty videos of cook with me, so just go through my channel, y'all. But that's when I really kicked it into high gear, and I saw the weight dropping like crazy, y'all. The weight was literally vanishing, and people used to be like, girl, you getting so small, like what are you doing? And I was feeling great. Like, I was feeling super great, and I'm really happy because I have been able to keep majority of the weight off. Of course, my body fluctuates. Of course, I go off scale and back on scale, but that was pretty much like what I did. Once I realized that I had to lose weight, I kicked it into high gear. And if you've been following me, you know that I literally was working out twice a day, and I was losing the weight. I was meal prepping my meals. I was doing my coffee, my protein coffee. So I would do my espresso shots with my Premier Protein. If I went to Starbucks, I would get low carb coffees, adding my heavy cream, healthy fat, like literally on it. And I think that was awesome for the time that it was. But this is where we get into that diet culture. That's all I used to eat, sleep, and drink. Keto, what I can't eat, what I can eat. Look at the macros this, macros that. Like, I was literally obsessed. And although it did help me lose weight, and it made me be very cautious and, you know, about what I eat, and it allowed me to look at the labels and stuff, I think it kind of hurt me as well. And again, I will get into a diet culture video another time, but I'm very proud of where I am now. I am over 120 pounds down, and I'm not done. I have a lot of loose skin, which I'm not ashamed to show. I have a lot of loose skin that I'm trying to tighten up, that I just haven't been able to lose, because you know, when you're really big and you lose a lot of weight, you're left with like loose skin, hanging skin. So I do have some loose hanging skin that I would love to get rid of, but I'm enjoying the process. I'm taking it a day at a time. And if you are like me, let me know down below, how long did it take you in your journey? Because I'm still on mine. Let me know if you're still on yours. Like, my journey has not stopped and won't stop. And I think that every day I'll be improving and, like, you know, working on myself. But I want to kind of escape a diet culture. And that's why a lot of times on my channel, I never wanted it to be like a keto based channel. I never changed my name to, like, you know, Keto Danny or anything like that, because that is not me. I'm not just keto or low carb. I'm a person, and I have a lifestyle, and my lifestyle, I really just wanted to be healthy. But yeah, so I had kicked up my weight loss. I had kicked up my exercising. I had kicked up my food. I had started using my FitnessPal to track, and the weight fell off. It was hard work though. Don't let anybody tell you it's easy as pie. No, it's hard work. It's dedication, determination, a lot of tears, a lot of pain, and I'm literally still like experiencing it today. I'm not saying you have to work out to lose the weight. This is my journey. This is what I did in order to lose the weight. And it was hard, y'all. It was hard. It was very, very hard. But once I started seeing like pictures, and I was continuously putting before and after pictures next to each other, and I was continuously comparing like what I did here and what I did there. And now I'm at a healthy place. Yes, I still have like some tummy weight and a little bit of fupa. I want to lose a little bit of loose skin. I want to lose, but that's okay, because I'm enjoying life. But Now I'm kind of maintaining. I am still working out regularly. I still am trying to eat consciously, and I'm still eating a mostly low carb lifestyle. That's just my lifestyle. But I do engage and I do enjoy drinks and foods when I want to, because I don't want to be stuck in that mindset where this is all I can eat. So yeah, I was able to lose 120 pounds in 2019. I started in March of 2020. I had lost 120 pounds, and I was elated. I was so happy. I was so excited, and I'm excited and happy now too, because you know, even though I took like a couple steps back because I fall off the wagon, or a birthday come, or holidays come, and I'm not the type of person that's going to be strict nothing when it's a holiday, a birthday, or a celebration. It's just not me. I just don't see the need. I mean, I can't go through life not enjoying things. I just can't. But that's me. Like I said, this is my story. But I continuously worked out, and I continuously ate lower carb. I just recently transitioned to like a low carb lifestyle. I was a keto girl, and I still incorporate like a lot of keto things. I show y'all keto stuff all the time, but I pretty much have transitioned to like a low carb lifestyle just because it works for me. And I have started feeling guilty about eating certain things, but again, that'll come in my diet culture video. But I just wanted to come and kind of just like give you guys like a timeline of when I started losing weight. I was one of those people that gained weight during college. I often look back at photos, and that's what keeps me motivated. And I'm just enjoying life, but trying to be mindful. But yeah, I just wanted to come and really quickly just kind of give you guys a timeline, show you guys some pictures so you guys can see where I started, where I went, and where I'm at. It was not an easy process. If you guys want me to go more in depth, this was kind of just like hitting the tip of the iceberg of my weight loss. But if you guys want me to go more in depth, or if you guys have specific questions, leave them down below, and maybe I can do like a weight loss journey Q&A, because I'm not really sure what you guys may want to know. But I just looked back on my channel and I was like, yo, like I've never done a timeline or shown progressive pictures or anything. So hopefully this really helps you guys, and it just shows that you can do it. We do have setbacks and stuff, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing baby pictures of me, cheerleading pictures of me now, and progression pictures of me videos. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Again, if you have like specific questions, let me know down below. And thank you guys for watching. Just know you're not alone. It's very hard, but just stay motivated, stay determined, and I promise you it will work out in the end. Because for me, that moment where I smelled myself, it was just like a musty stench, and I had to change my life, and I did. And I'm supporting you. If you don't have no more support, if you don't have any other support, you got me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.